मुझे विश्वास है कि आप सब मिलकर भारत को 2020 के पहले ही एक विकसित देश बना देंगे. India will be transformed into a safe, prosperous, happy, socio-economically developed nation before the year 2020.
Dream transforms into thoughts. Thoughts result into action.
You can eliminate the corruption. But the instrument you have as children, love. Definitely the corrupt parents will hear and will transform into good citizens.
अनमोल कलाम, अबुल फकीर जैनुल आबदीन कलाम क्यों अनमोल हैं? इसलिए कि वो देश के राष्ट्रपति रहे, या इसलिए कि वो कई बैलिस्टिक मिसाइलों के जनक कहे जाते हैं, मिसाइल मैन कहलाते हैं? या कलाम इसलिए अनमोल हैं क्योंकि उन्होंने युवाओं की कई पीढ़ियों को सपने देखने और पूरा करने के लिए प्रेरित किया? सच तो यह है कि कलाम अनमोल इन तमाम कारणों से हैं जो उन्हें एक ऐसा शख्स बनाता है जो इतिहास में बड़े अनोखे होते हैं. वो इसलिए अनमोल हैं.
I received so many phone calls, emails, and also media reports. All of you wrote, are pouring in continuously from Monday. After the announcement, my candidature for the President of India, I am really overwhelmed. First, I would like to thank all the leaders, political parties, and the nation for the confidence and the faith they have reposed on me. The post President of India indeed reflects the integrated aspiration of the nation. You follow that? You follow, all of you? Indian thought, very great Indian thought, which is apt and reflects in the mood of the nation. What is that great Indian thought? Can you think of? எது நடந்ததோ அது நல்லாகவே நடந்தது. எது நடந்ததோ அது நல்லதாகவே நடந்தது. எது நடக்கிறதோ அது நல்லதாகவே நடக்கிறது. புரியுதா? எது நடக்குமோ அது நல்லதாகவே நடக்கும். Which means, உங்களுக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் தெரியாதவங்களுக்கு, தமிழ் தெரியாதவங்களுக்கு, which means whatever happened has happened for the good. Whatever happened, tell me, happened for the good. Whatever is happening for the good. Whatever will happen for the good. You have the science and technology in future for any country. That's the baseline. When I am selected, when I am in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, then I am going to endeavor how technology can be used as one of the tools to develop the nation, lead to the developed India. I would like to share the Song of Youth, which I normally recite with the school children here at this juncture. I am very happy to see the children present here representing the future generation. Through them, I would like to convey the Song of Youth to all our country and also to the people. It goes like this: as a young citizen of India, armed with technology, knowledge, and love for my nation, I realize small aim is a crime. I realize small aim is a crime. I will work and sweat for the great vision, the vision of transforming India into a developed nation, powered by economic strength and with value system. I am one of the citizen of the billion. Only the vision will ignite the billion souls. It has entered into me. The ignited soul, compared to any resource, is the most powerful resource on the earth, above the earth, and under the earth. I will keep the lamp of knowledge burning to achieve the vision, developed India. This song, when sung in our home, beautiful languages, will unite our minds of action. Today morning, Fajr, I pray the Almighty, may the divine peace with beauty enter into our people, happiness and good health blossom in our bodies, minds and souls. Jai Hind.
लोग अक्सर कहते हैं कि जब कोई किसी बड़े पद पर पहुंचता है तो वो आम लोगों से दूर हो जाता है, लेकिन क्या यह सच है? शायद नहीं, क्योंकि जो बड़े होते हैं वो सारी जड़ परंपराओं को तोड़कर नई परिपाटी तय करते हैं। राष्ट्रपति कलाम ने राष्ट्रपति भवन और पूरे राष्ट्रपति के अपने कार्यकाल की तमाम परिभाषाओं को ध्वस्त किया और बन गए अवाम के कलाम।
प्यारे दोस्तों, नमस्कार। मुझे आज यहाँ आकर बहुत खुशी हो रही है। आपके नेतृत्व में भारत आर्थिक विकास के पथ पर तेजी से बढ़ रहा है। इसके लिए आप सबको मेरी शुभकामनाएं और बधाई। मुझे विश्वास है कि आप सब मिलकर भारत को 2020 के पहले ही एक विकसित देश बना देंगे। There were great civilization in the history. If you read the history, this planet Earth had many civilizations, great civilization, but many of them collapsed. Many of the civilization today is not there. Why? Because that civilization has not renewed with vision for the nation or vision for the group of nations. So friends, with this background, I visualize the following distinctive profile of India by the year 2020. By the year 2020, what should be the India? How India will look like? I have visualized, and definitely, Parliament members have to take note of that, how it should be, how to make it possible. To achieve the distinctive profile of India, all of us have before us the mission of transforming India into a developed nation. May I suggest that you all, that is honorable members of this Parliament, work together to evolve two major initiatives. What are the two major initiatives? Number one, to formulate an energy independence bill. Nowhere in the world talk about energy independence bill. Everybody talk about energy security. We are also following. So I am suggesting to formulate an energy independence bill, a three-dimensional approach for energy choice towards realizing clean planet Earth. The next point, to adopt a resolution for Vision 2020.
adopt a resolution that India will be transformed into a safe, prosperous, happy, socio-economically developed nation before the year 2020 using the National Prosperity Index as a measure. Technology is the non-linear tool available to humanity, which can affect fundamental changes in the ground rules of economic competitiveness. Science is linked to technology through application. Technology is linked to, as you can see that, technology is linked to economy and environment through manufacture of knowledge products. Economy and environment are linked to the technology which promotes prosperity to the society. When I gave the 58 gold medal, I found every alternate person was a girl, a gold medalist. So out of 58, 38 gold medals went to girls. Now, then I gave one suggestion there. If this is the trend of knowledge acquisition from the women folk, they are nearly 50% of the Indian population. So if you work hard, if you acquire knowledge, definitely you can achieve what you want. I consider every Indian Science Congress to be a unique because a large number of aspiring young scientists from all parts of the country, particularly from colleges located in the rural areas, participate to meet the experienced scientists and deliberate on science and technology issues.
डॉक्टर कलाम के ट्विटर अकाउंट को अगर आप देखें तो पाएंगे कि उन्होंने अपने परिचय के कॉलम में टीचर यानी शिक्षक शब्द का प्रमुखता से उल्लेख किया है। वो पसंद करते थे अपने आप को एक टीचर के रूप में देखकर। अपने पूरे जीवन में उन्होंने न जाने कितने लोगों को कितने विषयों पर व्याख्यान दिए। वो शिक्षक कलाम हैं जो कल शिलांग में अपनी अंतिम सांसों से पहले तक पढ़ा रहे थे, लेक्चर दे रहे थे।
Teachers have to realize that they are the builders of the society, and of course society also grateful to the teachers is a mutual, and society means government, people, and so integrated way the teachers, society, government, all the three have to work together to one great cause. That cause is how do we create enlightened citizens in our country.
I am reminded of my childhood days when I was studying 5th class at the age of 10. I had a teacher, Sri Shivasubramania Iyer. He was one of the very good teachers in our school. All of us loved to attend his class and hear him. One day, he was teaching about bird's flight. He drew a diagram of a bird on the blackboard, depicting the wings, tail, and the body structure with the head. He explained how the birds create the lift and fly. He also explained to us how they change the direction while flying. Nearly for 25 minutes, he gave the lecture. At the end of the class, he wanted to know whether we understood how the birds fly. I said I did not understand how the birds fly. When I said this, the teacher asked the other students whether they understood or not. Many students said they also did not understand. This braveness, this courage you must need as a student. When the teacher teaches, if you don't understand, lift your hand and tell the teacher, I don't understand. I was able to do that. Since you are all students, and I want to talk about a great lady who got twice Nobel Prize. Can anyone of you tell me? Who? Correct, Madam Curie. She got twice Nobel Prize. What for she got a Nobel Prize? Radium, for discovering of the radium. Now, you know, when you get a Nobel Prize twice, a women scientist,
And it needs lot of, what I can say, lot of willpower, lot of hard work, lot of knowledge acquisition. If you want to succeed in knowledge, if you want to succeed in life, you need two things. Number one, knowledge, acquire as much knowledge as possible, acquiring the knowledge. Second one, you have to sweat. What is the meaning of sweating? Hard work, hard work. So these two components you have, that is knowledge acquisition and hard work, definitely you can achieve whatever you want.
Traveling, various villages I was passing through. Every village there are two types of people. One can read and write, and many people cannot read and write. So each one of you, each student, you must take the responsibility of 5 women or 5 men who cannot read and write, make them to read and write. I have brought some books for you, for your library, so I will give to you so that you can read those books also, okay? Now, dear children, you have, now all of you going to repeat what I am going to tell, okay? Ready? Ready, yeah? Dream, 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 transforms into thoughts, thoughts result into action.
जब डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम राष्ट्रपति थे तो उन्होंने सुपरसोनिक फाइटर जेट सुखोई में उड़ान भरी। डॉक्टर कलाम वीणा बजाते थे। वो प्रशासन से लेकर खाद्य सुरक्षा जैसे विषयों पर अपनी गहरी बातों को सामने रखते थे और वैज्ञानिक तो वो थे ही। यानी कलाम किसी एक खांचे में फिट नहीं होते, वो सदाबहार हैं।
I flew in a Sukhoi 30 fighter plane to make a sortie on the combat aircraft. It was a dream for me since 1958, and when I went to Dehradun for the selection, I was not selected. But when I got inside the supersonic fighter, I was the different world. I could experience the banking of the Sukhoi to the left and right, going up and down before landing. The flight lasted for 36 minutes. I felt the fulfillment of a great aim and long-cherished dream of my life. Above all, I realized how our air warriors are engaged in the defense of our national airspace and land.
I will lead an honest life, free from all corruption. Corruption means mind and liberty, mind, and will set an example for others, including my home, to adapt a righteous way of life. You know, we are number 1 in corruption. You know about it. You know about it. And only you people can play a fantastic role. Suppose children like you decide that unfortunately in case such a thing happens in your family, you can eliminate the corruption. If you go and tell your parents, please don't do that. You have got a fantastic instrument. What is that instrument? What the instrument you have as children? Love. Definitely the corrupt parents will hear and will transform into good citizens.
दोस्तों, क्या आप आगे पढ़ना चाहते हैं? अगर हाँ, फिर तो आपको अपने लोकतांत्रिक अधिकार का इस्तेमाल करना होगा। इस बार हर बार अपनी तरक्की, अपनी खुशहाली के लिए आप चुनाव में वोट देना न भूलें।
मेजर जनरल पृथ्वीराज, हम किसी सेना के अधिकारी की बात नहीं कर रहे, बल्कि ये कोड नाम था डॉक्टर कलाम का जब पोखरण 2 को अंजाम दिया गया। इतना बड़ा अभियान, लेकिन अमेरिका से लेकर दुनिया के तमाम दिग्गजों तक को इसकी कानो कान खबर नहीं लगी। ये वो कलाम थे जो जानते थे कि शक्ति का संतुलन कहां और कितना होना चाहिए।
This nuclear deterrent both side is help not to engage in a big war to avoid the nuclear war. In today's technological world, operation simulation, both in hardware simulation and digital simulation, is possible. I am sure CRPF has all the capability to simulate internal security operations so that personnel are trained and maintained in peak efficiency at all times.
When I visited the highest point post held by the Indian Army, of course our own territory, the post is located at 17,000 feet altitude. When I reached the field station, three soldiers, and Naik from Karnataka, Williams from West Bengal, and Salim from Uttar Pradesh shook hands with me. As soon as they shook their hands with me, it became Agni that transformed into warmth and penetrated into me. This warmth gave me the confidence that our nation is safe in the hands of the soldiers defending the difficult environment and terrain at the highest altitude with willpower. They are giving the best part of their youth for the defense of our nation. How many of you went to see submarine? Okay, so you are with me, okay? I was given a presentation on the future of submarine building plans for the next 30 years. When I came out and I looked at the sea, I saw the sea is in the safe hand. Whatever eligible, whatever our wealth in our territory are safe in their hand.
पूर्व राष्ट्रपति कलाम अगर जनता के राष्ट्रपति कहलाए तो जनता के साथ उनके जुड़ाव के साथ साथ याद आती है उनकी सादगी भी। हमारी भारतीय परंपरा में सादा जीवन उच्च विचार का सिद्धांत काफी अंदर तक धंसा हुआ है, लेकिन कलाम इसके जीते जागते उदाहरण रहे। चाहे बच्चे हो या बुजुर्ग, चाहे सत्ताधीश हो या आम लोग, उनका सीधे जुड़ाव उन्हें सादगी की एक मिसाल बनाता है।
प्यारे दोस्तों, नमस्कार। आज मैं आपको अपना एक अनुभव बताना चाहूँगा। हाल ही में मैं एक दिव्य केंद्र में गया, वहाँ एक काव्य पाठ हो रहा था। मैंने आपके लिए उसका हिंदी अनुवाद तैयार किया है। सदाचारी व्यक्ति का सरस निश्चल होता है। निश्चल चरित्र से घर में मेल मिलाप रहता है। घर में मेल मिलाप से देश व्यवस्थित होता है। व्यवस्थित देश से विश्व में शांति आती है।
Everywhere you go, meeting kids, school kids is always in your agenda. How did you feel meeting kids today morning at Bhavans?
Oh, there's see, children, they are not kids, they are children, but they have a dream. Okay, children have a dream, less bias, and they want to work hard. That's what I found.
The solar power, you see that outside, sun radiating, okay? Whether you like it or not, sun radiating. So it gives the power. So the power, how do you capture the power? That's why the silicon cell. Now, so the silicon cell absorb. So whatever you are seeing, the solar panel with silicon cells. Now silicon cell efficiency only 50%. Okay? Now the lot of research going on throughout the world, 3 times to increase the efficiency. Then it is going to challenge the thermal power, it is going to challenge the hydropower, it is going to challenge the nuclear power.
You have to take 3 votes, you have to take 3. Are you ready? 3 votes. You are ready? Yes, okay. I will pursue my education or the work with dedication and I will excel in it. Will you do it? From now onwards, From now onwards, I will teach at least 10% to read and write. Those who cannot read and write. Will you do it? How many of you will do it? Lift your hand. Okay.
हजारों वर्ष पुरानी हमारी संस्कृति और विकास की विरासत में मध्य प्रदेश की पावन भूमि और इस राज्य की जनशक्ति का विशेष योगदान रहा है। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि कालचक्र के निरंतर प्रवाह में वो समय फिर आ गया है जब देश के विकास और निर्माण में यह राज्य पुनः एक निर्णायक भूमिका अदा करेगा।
एक व्यक्तित्व की इतनी छवियां, एक व्यक्ति के इतने सारे आयाम हमें बार बार उस महान आत्मा की याद दिलाते रहेंगे कि कलाम आखिर क्यों अनमोल हैं।